Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. We have finally retrieved all 4 pieces of the Horny Talisman. We can now summon the Horned Reaper, once we have the magical power to do so. This is fortunate because we will need his services in the adventure to come. Let's get right to the mission briefing, shall we?
There are rumors of a dark uprising in the land of Fluttershy. Apparently, Keeper Carrion feels he is close to locating the Dark Angel's temple. You must move faster if we are to prevail.
And yes, speed will be of the essence in this realm.
Peachtree. Great news, Keeper. You have grown so strong, Horny himself has decided that time is right to join with you at the forefront of battle. The land of Peachtree flows with magical energy. To summon your great ally, you must capture Lord Tiberius's mana vaults. These will provide you with all the power your black heart craves.
Well, maybe not all the power, but a considerable bit of power.
Your evil stench offends my nose. This fragrant land rejects you. I'll make sure of that.
So yes, big fortress. We see true mana
A new
vaults there.
species of creature has entered your dungeon.
See true mana vaults there.
Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. Magic door. You have now power enough to summon Horny when you wish, but when you do, the mana cost is great. So find and claim the mana vaults which lie within this realm. Then, he's yours to call on and unleash to slay the cowardly but well-defended lord.
Now we do have some room for building here. But we will want to be careful about expanding. And we must also be careful about what types of rooms we wish to acquire. For our space and resources are limited, and winning this realm is as much a challenge of resource management as it is simple power. Indeed, we have all the spells we need. The question is, we want to bother upgrading
You need
them.
a treasury to store gold.
Now, we will undoubtedly need a training room. we will also need a prison because skeletons will be very important with the hordes of heroes we are going to face.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A new species of creature has entered your dungeon. A firefly has left your dungeon.
All the better for us to make room for more salamanders, who will be much more useful. I must admit this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but it is necessary that we build our minions up, minor as they are, before we move forward. And we don't want to dig east through this tunnel yet, because that will just bring attention we don't want yet. Still, we might as well give ourselves a bit of forewarning. And it's not like it takes much for us to attract dark elves.
A salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
How about that? He just went to training without giving himself a place to bed down.
It is payday.
It appears that the goblins are all mostly level 3, the salamanders are mostly level 2. Speaking of forewarned,
a new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
and there we go, a dark elf. Okay, got some salamanders up to 3 now.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Ah, well, don't we all? There's one goblin at level 4. That's something I hadn't bothered much. You are supposed to be able to set your imps to training. Although it appears mine have already reached their own maximum level. that's probably good enough. And bingo! Here comes that trouble we were hoping to avoid.
The magic door, though not as strong as steel, will fire balls of flame against those who breach it. Your prison is too small. You need a graveyard to store corpses.
And we could try and fight our way through that magic door, but that's a bad idea.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Now, we will need to wait until our mana reserves are such that we can cast a Tremor spell, which, oh, that shouldn't be too much longer. And, oh, here comes another bunch of heroes.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. It is payday. You cannot afford to train creatures. Game saved.
And I'm going to do a save here, because if we do not manage to get that trimmer spell to work on the first try, we're going to be very out of luck. And I admit this is largely my own fault for not depending upon my troops rather than throwing lightning at the enemies there, but we should have sufficient troops they can handle it now. Maybe one lightning bolt to bring the wizards down.
Your prison is too small.
Shame I couldn't afford a graveyard. I could be rolling in vampires at this point. Almost there. Almost there. And yeah. Just like that didn't work, so let's go back one.
Game saved. Your prison is too small.
Normally casting it directly on this space doesn't work well, but let's go ahead and try it. And just like that, they're heading back through the door.
Your creatures are happy with your advantage.
Although it seems that the magic door will still threaten them from this side as well.
The goblin has become unhappy because he hasn't been paid.
So I need to wait for another...
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair. Pardon me. You've taken over an enemy garden.
Actually, better plan.
You cannot afford to train creatures. You need a treasury to store gold. You have claimed a mana vault.
Well, with those mana vaults...
You've taken over an enemy room. Your creatures are unable to get to a prison. Your portal has attracted as many creatures as it can. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. Your prison is too small. It is payday. Imprisoning off. Imprisoning on. A salamander has become angry because it hasn't been paid.
Well, we have some mana.
You cannot afford to train creatures. A salamander has left your dungeon.
And boom, just like that, no more magic door. And just to make sure we have no embittered minions. Here comes another group of heroes. Must be a portal gate somewhere in there.
Power enough to slay the land.
Don't abuse it.
So summon Horny. Cast him near the stronghold to the north and east, and savor the destruction that he reaps.
Need a little help from time to time? I'm yours to call. But when I come to kill! So make sure it's your enemies I slay. For if the fodder's insufficient, and your minions block my way, I'll have their blood for breakfast.
Some treasure worth having, it seems. Looks like there was one tunnel I did not get to there.
Your dungeon is on an incline. Angry creatures cannot play marbles. It is payday. I see you have discovered a magical item. I see you have discovered a magical item. Your portal has attracted as many creatures as it can. Your prison is too small.
Let's see, I have a heal all and increase level.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Never increase level, a heal all, and a heal all. I know there's nothing there, but I am a completist, if nothing else. Well, we do have Horny command. But this chapter has run a bit longer than I intended. And we have a bit more that we can explore. So I'm going to go ahead and save here.
Game saved.
And next time we will continue. Perhaps by summoning Horny, perhaps exploring a bit more. I haven't decided yet, but we'll figure that out next time. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the debauchery and conquest next time. Take care until then.